You have to change that water in water tank, you can smell it when it gets dirty. In that water.
Smell it, yeah.
You can smell it. It's that water he's changing.
That's right, scent. What?
No. Oh, check for that when I wash all that. When I wash all that, I'll put some bleach around it. Ronaldo twice, they're also going out. They still that other day, then saw again last night. What's your prediction for England versus Ghana? I'm going, we're not really back England much, but I'm going to go 6-0. 6-0. Nobody goes, the ball.
Absolutely, yeah. Taking our relentless, getting that forward ability, looking obviously double digit ability. Which one thinks in a way it might be more competitive actually, because there are more players from the up there. It's something like Ronaldo who's going to throttle back in the second half, Duncan, doesn't with that conversation with Bruno Fernandes. He's a phenomenal player, isn't he? It's really ridiculous thinking there's goals in this game. Every game we get another couple of goals. You see that happening to him. Marcelo looks like he's coming up here with that shoot on, doesn't he? Yeah, maybe. Sorry for Uzeekistan and all this, yeah, but I know it's slightly self-imposed. Yeah, look, I mean, to me here, it's just a massive achievement for them being this sort of arena. Get bouncing on them. You know what I mean? It's struggling to sell. That's what I want to get a bit on it. Yeah, but that goal was right against the Rowley, but it would have been a beautiful moment, wouldn't it? And I want you to see, you're quite right, Semedo's going to come on and Cancelo is going, so I want you to see. We're all keen on, you can see the stress on Ronaldo's face and the relief of the joy of exhilaration after the first goal. Let's go out to Leeds and Salah. Changes galore. Semedo coming on for Cancelo after the first half, and a change as well in the wide position because Cisco Montesao came off the bench really well as he goes against VR. Congo is also coming on, so Congo started the second half. Well, against DR Congo, Portugal 740 passes, has one shot on target. They had 9 shots in the first half, scored 3 goals, and they put a kind of a lot of crosses into the box as well. That first 45 minutes. I've got over 5 of them in, so maybe 3 of them. These were excellent. 4 balls into the box. Do you expect the opposing change in the second half, Lee Dixon?
No, why would you? We talked about it in the studio before about supply line, getting opportunities, and the fullbacks were excellent in that first half. It's not broken. And I think, you know, trying to get Cristiano Ronaldo off and get 2 goals to put that for the first half.
When it comes to goals, Houston doesn't have a problem. 19 scored in 3.5 games. Eventually was the most goals at this World Cup. And 2 more in the second half. LA Stadium was 2. That's a Felix plays alongside Ronaldo and Al-Massa, Saudi Arabia. João Felix, touched on by Ronaldo. Ronaldo's returning to it, but João Felix has won it back again. Big shot, wasn't too far. Over the top of the crossbar. That was a bit unlocked. Made half-time changes in the previous game against Colombia, and it kind of worked actually. He's had to tweak again. It's one of those changes, these substitutes. Oriono chasing out towards the touch, that couldn't quite keep it in. Play both sides. Brilliant run, right through the middle of the field. Let me start half. Ball played early, one tap, 3 times up. Frustrated.
It's got obviously time trying to find that little pocket in the second position, but it's not scary. Making that run and breaking that line, gets an opportunity.
They're now playing for Fenerbahce. Get a goal. Number 1 for Portugal. Away a free kick on halfway. You're punished. Gary was right at half-time when he said, you know, the scale of the event can really be underplayed for Uzbekistan. Their game's maximum stop the country dead, watch parties, the working day delayed. Most of this is all the start of a new era for Uzbekistan football. positive thing, I think.
I think so too. It's very first start, but he's got some really good games, good performances. Fascinating, so
To South as well, the challenge and then scamper across, but from Maton, nothing to stop it. There's a mistake by the goalkeeper, almost having a chance for Ronaldo.
goal done. Pumped off getting in touch on that. It was pivotal. It's magic.
Really, the hands off his feet in that moment. As the World Cup goes bearing down on. Play their way out of trouble. Almost playing himself into trouble, pushing off with a casual flick. Ayone. Mazulaya, who scored their goal against Colombia. Just to test whether or not Diogo Costa was still awake.
Somebody gets it on his right foot, go and do the touch and try and bend it to that far for me.
Good for him. Aggressive and fearless 18-year-old who is very mob. And a chance to get the ball into the box again for Portugal. Cross. So he was never going to get on the end of that.
Switched up a bit as well.
Often, as you know, in the stadium, there's been a little bit of a lull after half time. The crowd go out into the concourse, sort of start to get their bits and pieces sorted out, and then all get served in the 15 minutes. So it takes a little bit of time for everyone to get back to it.
Got back to it. It was very, very long, so that.
Space for the stadium on the edge of Houston.
Impressive, isn't it? But in a different way than the other stadiums have been. Something more. Outside,
A little bit loose. A mistake which almost gifted the opportunity for Vitinha. He probably should have had a foul there, but he should have done.
he was spread over his shirt. It was just playing advantage, wasn't it?
Oscar boy was the man who was the issue.
Where is that?
Simon Sets Costa. Let's just set the line for a shot.
It's all not going to go the right way.
Have you got the snapper downstairs?
Shot. Not a wide, but good corner for him.
They better not stick him all over. Be warm whether they put him in the mouth and eat him.
Nobody's listening to the referee, do they? You start doing it, don't you? If you walk out the box, they always start killing each other.
I'm waiting for the CD. Right, okay, it's cold. Not CD, but I know.
João Felix. Francisco Conceição. Eventually again, Abdullah Abdullahi. Couple of fouls in there, so it's the first one going in the second one. Caught his attention on Ronaldo.
No, you can't stop wasting money on shit you don't know.
Crack from here, probably. Fancy the one there in the goal, maybe a fancy this one. It's way over 30 yards. What, 33 goal? The World Cup hat-trick, only the second World Cup hat-trick. The last time he scored one. They put all the matches together against Spain. It was a brilliant free kick. Setting that foul where he wants to catch it with his laces. I can remember exactly where we were when he scored that free kick. We were watching on television in Moscow. The actors are on the stage, which one of them is going to take it? Not Cristiano. He's made a run though, and he's looking for the kick, and that's a brilliant move, and it's a super save. He's got a whack as well. Looks like he's in a lot of pain right on the bottom of his shin, the goalkeeper. It's a brilliant free kick. We thought it was going to be a shot or a little dink from Fernandez. We didn't know it was going to be a dink to Ronaldo. Great little free kick. It's onside. Gets there first as well. The keeper flies out, catches it with his right foot. It's okay. Look at any suggestion there might be a penalty if there's contact here. I think it was a ball. Save and pull it through. See where he's got look on his feet. You can tell what he says, can't you? The near post, it's guided home, several deflections. I think it might be an own goal, but Bruno Fernandes certainly embracing João Felix. Sugarol walks away, looking towards the sky. It was an untidy goal for Uzeekistan to concede. Well, the set-piece coach for Portugal.
Only up to Portugal.
And all sorts going on there. Austin McPhee was shouting from the sideline. And the near post flick. Ronaldo was there, but I think he missed the first one. João Felix just gets a little feeler. He's going to go down as an own goal. There's no doubt. Shoots an own goal. But it was all planned. And Austin McPhee was standing there shouting lots of instructions from the sideline before that was taken. It worked a peach. There he is.
Congratulations from his manager. You might know the match was well. The phone was there somewhere for him, wasn't it? Well, there were a lot of people adopted that fee. Several matches went with Northern Ireland for a while. Working with Roberto Martinez in Portugal. Both that was a crucial on those goals, but I mean, maybe there might be a little bit of debate over that because the technical goalkeeper at the end as well, Ronaldo. Maybe it goes down as Kisno keeps going on time. Corner at the other end. Costa can't get hold of that. All that. Fire back in, it gets the body. Jean Neves. Chance for the cross from Janier. Shimadorov gets the fire taken down, but Bruno Mendes has got a charge, which is now picked up by Ronaldo. Bruno Mendes steaming through the centre. He wanted it earlier, Bruno Mendes. Ronaldo. Mendes is on. Can't see the gap. You can see everything on the video game. That is probably the doctor centre. Sometimes it's a bit hard to see a runner. These coaches are making a name for themselves now. The Arsenal one's got a Euro. Arsenal has previously been popular in several places. We might get something in Birmingham and in Newcastle United. We've got Pot on the Euro, I've got Chip off the Euro. That's right. Kid Gap. About to come off the bench here for Portugal. Here's Bruno Mendes. Wavered with his pass. Between Bruno Fernandes and Kukurov. Now Felix is going to go off the pitch on the other side because Fernandes is going to be replaced by Tim Brown. That's a building cup. He plays for Sporting. That's the big side of the left footer actually. So maybe Bruno Fernandes goes a little bit further out towards the far side of the change the shape just a little bit here. I may end up going in as the number 10. Costa on the right. Fernandes is looking off the left. Spaces out wide for Conceição. Now first touch of the ball. Surveyor. Fernandes wants it, so does Ronaldo. Renato Vega. Conceição. Little trick to get away from the defender. Now down by the line, what sort of magic can he produce? Coutinho. Conceição. Trying to go on towards Coutinho and eventually Uzeekistan get enough on it to bring it clear. For very long.
Doing your beans. Oh, at top of it.
Nice, keep please.
I think
unfortunately.
top.
Yeah, we are. Just as long.
Back to him from the byline. Really shot about coming forward. He'll go in. Good somebody actually after he got his record of 60
We need to get a header
at
against them.
the end of last season. He talked about that. He said the reason I demand so much of everybody else around me is because
How do you mean you go to sleep?
myself.
I know, it's been the same.
Desire. Got me to be a professional.
It was no one even you know, and as soon as we're in that background, he's on the set back.
I
So
think
you
you.
wait to see for
Yeah.
that.
That one on.
No, I have to work on the next one, you know, I said to turn it up.
That was a black one now,
It's
isn't
got
it?
to be quiet in the room when it goes to sleep. It's like Sienna, she won't go to sleep until she ain't with us. It's not pretty sure it's down. Did you wear it?
See that one?
It's going to be a goal kick. Spread out today.